playing Prison Architect. Okay, so I'm playing on a large map with fog of war on and continuous intake off. So here we have the game timer and fast forward, play, and at the moment pause. So if you click on this, this is where the regime says is what the prisoners will be doing, and if you click on that, it goes straight into lockdown, if those of you are not sure. So I've had my workers have just been delivered with a few supplies, and so what I'm going to do now, I've got, as I say, I want continuous intake off, so still got prisoners arriving, so I'll just walk down to reports, go to prisoners, and as you can see I can toggle through between these on the different categories, and I'll just go quickly to closed. While I'm here, I'll go and grab a grant, as you can see here, and I'll just do the basic detention centre for now. It gives me a little bit of instant cash. With this I should be able to get most of this done with this anyway. Okay, so I'll just go and grab that and close the tab. Okay, right, so let's before I do anything else, I'll just get my little guys here to quickly build rough building for now. I was thinking of having a staff area around here, my basic layout of the prison, so kind of perhaps minimal guys along here and normal guys on here, and maybe later on do the maximum security, but apparently they're a real nightmare to have those, so I need a little bit of cash in the bank before I start that one. So I'll just do a rough size, random sized building, I think, for now, and I'm going to expand upon this as I need to as I go around the prison. So I'll get them to start building that. So to activate it I need to plonk in the door, spin it round, and I'm thinking put it in about here. So I want to start coming down quite low, you see, so that to get them to work. Now, to bring in a little bit of cash, I'm going to put on what some people class as a cheat. It's called workshops, and that brings in a little bit of extra cash. So I'm going to set all of this area that I'm not going to be building on for quite a while yet to workshops. I think the game's pretty much impossible without doing this. So here we go. If I can get it down to there. I find don't go to the very edge. It does seem to crash a little bit if you do that. So do that. As you can see, playing on the large map, it gives me quite a bit of workshop space. So keep going down all over again. A little bit of lag on the game, I don't know why. There we go. Okay, right, see how my little men are getting on? And then they built. That's brilliant. Okay, one thing I would quite like to do, while just setting things up, it's actually quite loud, isn't it? Is go to objects, dismantle objects, and I'm going to go and grab just a few of these trees so I can use them later on in the game to put in my yard and things. I won't do too many for now. And another thing is they actually impede with, oh God, that's nice and quiet now. They actually impede with a bit of building, so I'll just do a few for now. These very edge ones I won't be able to get anyway because it's too close to the game. So, okay, so they're doing that. And you see I need electricity, so I'll go to utilities, and you get a free power station for now, so I shall put that in here. Now this power station, the few capacitors, will basically run most of my prison, I'm hoping, when I've filled it all up. If I have the kitchen and the security and things down here, that will take an awful lot of power. So I was thinking of putting that, let's put it on the cable across, putting that actually on its own setting. Okay, right, that's now all built and nicely lit up. I think the next thing we need to do is hire a warden. I haven't actually built a office block yet for him. I just will do that in a second. So by just hiring him quickly now, we can open up the bureaucracy menu, and what I'd really like to get first is clone. So to get clone, I need to research maintenance. So that's going to kick on now, and after this we'll need deployment in CCTV. So after that we'll do and we'll do security as well. We'll come back and do these when that bit's done. Okay, so close that menu, and let's carry on with a little bit of a build. Okay, let's bring it in just a little bit more. Let's fast forward the game a little bit. Okay, right, so let's build another little building. I was thinking here, and let's move it, zoom it just a tad more. And this will be like an entrance, nice little entrance to the game. Okay, just like that. If we put in a door there, so yeah, that'll be fine just there. Okay, now this little bit then we can set to if I go to rooms to what am I thinking? Move in the deliveries. So the deliveries now can come in here, so we can delete the other one. There we go. So right click that just to get rid of that, so everything gets dropped there. The prisoners will come in here, so we'll put in materials, fence, just neaten it off a little bit. Okay, right, let's get on with the main build in here. I think, oh, I was already on there. Go to print wall. Now we need offices, don't we? So rooms, office, there we go. Now if I remember right, they're 4x4, so we're going to need 5 offices altogether. So thinking come along like this. Okay, 3 and like this, I reckon. That's 5, 4x4. There we go. That's that done. So we'll go back to materials now and wall all this off. So if we come along here, so if the prisoners, was thinking if they come in here, you see, they'll be led off into the main bed of prison, and theory shouldn't actually get to any of this. So I can't actually see where what I put is, because I'm like that. Put a door in there, I think. Like, is that right? Can't count. No, that's good. So into that one. I'm gonna have it all open plan, I think. I think that looks nice. Yeah, that's right. There we go, I'm having a meltdown now. Yeah, so if we have it all open plan, you don't need to worry about internal doors around there. They do seem to find their own way around things quite nicely. There we go. There. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so they're built out. So we'll go to objects and just quickly see, Warden's already given himself that office now. Go to objects. Put in a. I think we'll put in a normal door. I think it'll look nice, won't it? Put that in there. Set this to staff only in a minute. They will need a chair, a desk, and filing cabinet. That's all that done. There's the office desk. Should be facing the right way, is it? Is that right? Facing the right way, I think so. Yeah. Okay, put that in there. There. What was I there? There. There. And a, what should we call it? Filing cabinet. Let's block that top corner. There we go. That's the office bit done. Okay. So while we're here, set box. What a box on the door. No, give me the door, please. Door. No, box. Oh. Blonks. Come on. Oh, I'll do that in a minute. Without going in and out. Door. No. Oh, okay. It's not. Let me do it. Right. Sort that out in a minute. I'll set that one to office door. Staff only. There we go. That's that done. And this one, staff only. Okay, right. So if we have the kitchen, I'm just thinking down here. We'll bring a wall across here, so, and then have the canteen up there. The staff then should be able to put a wall here, like that. Door in there, wall down there, put a wall down there. and we'll expand this building. For now, I think we'll have that as just a bit of storage, so the men can start moving the stuff off from here. So storage is there. Do that. Like so. As you can see, we're going to seriously need to expand this because I haven't got enough room here to build anything else. So we'll do that in a second, I think. So just quickly just go to grab an object. There we go, large door, put that in there. Okay, and while I'm here, I'll put one in there. And, yeah, so that go up there. So materials, make a brick wall, so that'll be the corridor up. There, like so. And a nice corridor up to a canteen. This area here, when we expanded it, maybe the infirmary, perhaps. If this is going into the canteen, I like to keep the kitchen staff separate. So if we did that like that, they can walk up here, along there, put a little door on there, and into the canteen, have all the serving tables along there, perhaps. Okay. Okay, right, let's quickly put in a door there. I'm not sure how we're doing for time at the moment. So just put a small door in there. That's done. Like so. Right, okay, so we'll go to foundation and expand this. What are we thinking? We're going to need for all of this, we're going to need a holding cell. So if we put in a holding cell here maybe, and I was thinking that then can lead off. Yeah, that can then lead off and perhaps do solitary, and cells along here just starts getting going. So what we're going to need is an expansion. If we overlap it, like so, it will demolish that one, so then actually sit for a bit. I was thinking that probably be enough for now. Brilliant. And I think we'll, when that's built, put an extension down here so we can get the kitchen up and running. Okay, that's how we're looking. That's all done, that's all done, that's all nicely done. Set these to staff only. Hopefully I'll be able to get to that office one in a minute. Can I? Door. Yay! I can get to the door now. Workmen out of the way. Okay, that's all looking nice. Yeah, I think we're looking good. I'll just quickly wait for them to build that. Put that to staff only while I'm on it. Okay. That's needing power, so see if we can bring up a little bit more electricity for that one. Go to utilities, electric cable, and that should be enough for now. Lovely jubbly. There we go. We don't need water for a minute, so we'll just ignore that for now. Just concentrate on electricity. Go on, everybody. How are we doing on this? Not quite done. Right, lovely. Right, so I was thinking of putting the holding cell, weren't we? So, rooms, holding cell. The minimum size is 5 by 5, so if we did the holding cell here, have a wall across. I'm thinking of going 6 by 6. Okay. Because if we have the solitary coming off it, it'd be nice to have a large door so there's a double corridor. And it makes it, you know, just its own separate little building. So we can now go back to materials, build a brick wall, have a small door, perhaps, do you want a small door? Yeah, small door, it's cheaper. Okay, coming along there like that. Another door into where all the cells will be, so the prisoners can get led through here. Okay, and I'm going to have a large door in there. This will be expanding upon, so we'll get rid of that bit of wall as we go around. So go to objects, doors. So we want a small one there, spin that round, small one there. Sorry about that, I had to quickly ring off then because my phone rang. Right, there we go. Put all those in, so that's ready. We're going to need a toilet in here and a bench. So what do we think? Put a bench there and a small toilet down here. Like so. Right, now we can do an expansion coming off here. Where do I want to go? I actually want to eliminate this bit, don't we? Should we just do that bit for now? What do you think? Yeah, come off there. So holding cells, I'm going to just make the minimum size, which will be like just a single square block. So because we've already got a wall, it basically needs to be a even number how we expand. So this can then double up and go as part of the kitchen. So I guess it makes sense to actually just expand this all the way down and put our own wall in, and that'll help then for the kitchen. Do you reckon that's big enough for now? Oh well, I've done it now. There we go. Right. Water, I think probably put it in. Oh, I'll sort that out in a minute. Okay. Go back to materials and section this bit off. Go along there. Perhaps have... yeah. Like that. And we'll have... this will come off into a corridor. So we'll have a corridor going up. This is going to be a... what did I say? We're going to have a medical centre here. So we might as well put the wall in while we're already at it, won't we? So... I think the bed's 2 by 2, aren't they? Yeah, so we'll have 2 by 2, and then a double door, another row, another double door, 2, and oh, I might as well make it up to go in line with that. There we go, so that then will be canteen. What do you reckon? Is that good? Okay then, so let's go straight to objects. Put in 2 doors. Oh good, we've actually now researched on here. We've actually got clone now. Well, I mean we've got research maintenance I should say. So we're going to want clone first, and cleaning, and health. Okay, now for these to activate I need to get a maintenance guy, so let's go and do that now. Staff, Foreman, and hire him. And he's gone into his little office. Okay, right, so let's staff only all of these. Now that building's built now. Brilliant. Yeah, I think down the bottom here, perhaps put in another power station, like I say, to run the kitchen. And thingamajiggy. That's that. That's that. If I set all these staff only, that's staff it. That's a workman. Oh, we'll do that in a minute. Okay, let's build a wall then, just to section this off. So that's now, that'll be a solitary area. I suppose it makes sense to actually just drill down and just put them all in now. I won't kit it out just for a second, it's too expensive. There we go, quick. Oh, not that way. Okay, ta-da. And I think that'll be pretty much it for this episode. Next episode we'll should be able to get to build a canteen, equip all this out with the kitchen, do any other I think I'll get the first cell block so we can actually get some guys in. Okay, so I'll leave it there and hope to meet you on the next episode. Okay, thank you for watching. This is Kinga signing off.